If your pup pulls and tugs on his leash, this is not the way I want him to walk with you. That's not a walk, that's a drag. We are going to devote a lot of time to this section because one of the most valuable things we can give you is a pup that walks nicely on a loose leash.
He is really tired after our walk, and a tired dog is a happy dog, and a happy dog makes for a happy family.
This really sets the tone for your pup's behavior and everything else that goes on in your lives together. A dream come true is a pup that walks by your side on a loose leash, not forging ahead or lagging behind.
You're probably saying to yourself, there is no way my puppy can do this. Yes, he can, and we're going to give you 6 different solutions for pullers and tuggers. Here's an important key. Timing is everything. Anticipate failure to get success. Your pup is going to pull on his leash.
You have that imaginary barrier, this line in your mind that your pup can't cross on your walk. Don't wait for your pup to cross the line. Anticipate and react before he crosses. He will learn so much faster that way.
My leash here is a solution for pulling and tugging, but I want it to be my last solution. It's not that I don't like my leash, it's just there are other solutions out there we can use.
I want Duper to use his brains to walk with me. What happens if we're off leash and I really need him by my side? Remember, pups are way smarter than we give them credit for, so let's use those puppy brains. To teach your pup and to keep his attention, we will use sounds like kissing noises, clapping our hands, body language like bumping into him, patting our leg, and his favorite treats or toys.
There's no particular order to the 6 solutions. Number 1 isn't better than number 3 or 4. Learn them all and then use the ones you like the best.
One solution to pullers and tuggers on a leash is using turns. I'm talking right turns, left turns, U-turns, and figure eights. Turns work great because it makes Zeus pay attention to me. Zeus is probably saying to himself, I better pay attention so she doesn't bump into me again. I like to teach pups the names of directions, so I say left turn and right turn. Or for those directionally challenged, you can say, we're turning. Hey Duper, we're turning.
With turns, timing is crucial. It's really true.
If I sense Zeus is getting ready to pull ahead, I'll say left turn before he gets too far ahead of me. My favorite turn is the one that causes me to bump into him. Pups bump into each other all the time, so I'm using pup-to-pup body language.
What a good boy. The great thing about using turns is that it helps me be the leader in the walk. And remember, he who controls the walk controls the home. What a good dog. I'm so proud of you, Zeus. Now, some of the things I can use to encourage him on the walk are patting on the legs, kissing noises, good boy, and also treats. Let's go. What a good let's go, Zeus.
Practice all this inside first before you try to use it outside in the real world.
Now, you can easily practice this inside your house. Just put out 2 chairs and practice your turns on leash inside. Let's go.
With enough practice, I can even drop the leash and still keep Zeus by my side.
What a good boy. So if Zeus pulls ahead, I use a treat to lure him back by my side, and then we do the let's go again. Let's go. What a good boy. Hey Zeus, by my side.
I say by my side as I use a treat to lure him back to my side and praise him. Definitely practice this one inside before you use it outside in the real world. Watch again in slow motion as I lure Zeus to my side and then begin to walk again. Eventually, like Duper, when you say the command, your pup will learn to come back by your side.
So good.
Number 3 is the go around while walking.
To do the go around, you tell your dog to go around and you step forward. You guide him around by backing up. You transfer the leash from your right hand to your left and you walk forward again. What a good boy.
Watch Dirk and Duper do the go around while walking. Watch again in slow motion. See how Dirk walks straight back to guide Duper in front and around him? Watch how Dirk transfers the leash from right hand to left hand and then back to his proper leash position.
We've already taught you the watch command. Now let's watch Sharon use it with Zeus while they walk.
The beauty of the watch command is that it replaces his pulling when he looks up at you. Use kissing noises to get him to look up at you. Reward with good watch.
Oh, what a good boy.
I bet you Sharon can do it off leash too.
Another one is to stop walking and stand perfectly still. If your pup is constantly pulling on the leash, sometimes the best thing to do is completely stop. Most often, he comes back in your direction. Watch as we walk along and then I suddenly stop. Once he comes back to me, I praise and treat him for turning around and coming back. Now's my chance to start walking again. My last option is to use my leash as a tool to stop pulling and tugging.
You might want to practice on a doorknob or stuffed animal first before you use it on your pup. I'm going to practice on Rufus.
This is not the correct way to use the leash. The best way to remember how to use your leash correctly as a tool is to remember this phrase, pop and drop. Our goal is to have a loose leash. It is such a quick pop and then drop of the leash. Watch my left hand. The pop is a quick pop, and the drop is a quick drop. Watch me as I do the full pop and drop with Duper. Notice how fast I pop and drop the leash. Using any of these solutions for pullers and tuggers, you can teach your pup to walk nicely on a loose leash like Duper.
For more lessons, go to teachthatdog.com.